Welcome to the boating adventure. As you can see, I have Steve with me for this trip. We are going from the home mooring at Sutton Cheney, going all the way to Birmingham, to the centre of Birmingham. We reckon it will take 3 or 4 days, and there's something within the order of 51 locks, so that's why I've got his nibs here to do the honours. Because there's one thing on the Ashby Canal, there aren't any locks, so I haven't been used to doing very many for quite some time. We're going to Birmingham. We're going to Birmingham because for every New Year's Eve since I can't remember when, we've always gone to Birmingham to see in the new year, and it's been a bit of a tradition. So the last time we were able to do that was New Year's Eve 2019, and obviously we all know what happened after that, so we haven't done that since. So we're doing this now as all of the, well, at least most of the restrictions in the UK have now been lifted, so we're going to make the most of that, and we're going to pretend that this is New Year's Eve.
And the advantage of that is the fact that on New Year's Day, when we were coming back home, we always had a ritual of calling in at Burger King and having a Burger King as the first thing on New Year's Day on the way back. On the way down, it just happens that Burger King is right next to the canal. So...
Did you say you were paying? We're now actually just at the bottom of the Ashby Canal. We haven't filmed anything coming down the Ashby Canal because I've done that so many times. We're going to do a little bit of filming, maybe going down the Atherstone flight, but not very much. And then we're going to start the filming from Fazeley Junction. And I'm sure you'll all be tired of the locks by the time we get there. I know he will.
I definitely will. And we're going to just pop out now just for a 5-minute walk to get some fresh air.
So come and join us on our journey.
So what's the schedule for tomorrow then?
Tomorrow we're going to leave where we are now, which is between bridges 2 and 3 on the Ashby Canal. Then we're going to go down to the beginning of the Ashby Canal, and we're going to turn right. We go round the outskirts of Nuneaton, and then we go to your favourite set of locks.
The Atherstone.
The Atherstone flight.
Wonderful.
How many locks?
Is it 12?
11.
11. It seems like 12. I've done it before. Seems like 12.
No, it's just 11.
Okay. So what's after the Atherstone Canal then? We're just heading down to Fazeley Junction.
Yeah, but first of all we're going to stop off at Hooley
Park.
Hooley Country Park, where we've
been before.
Moored up once before, and we went up to that golden obelisk thing.
Yeah, up on the top.
And then there are a couple more locks after that.
Right.
Before we get to Fazeley Junction.
Okay.
We need to fill up with some fuel, probably at Fazeley.
Okay.
And then we need to turn on to the Birmingham Canal.
Yep. And head down towards Birmingham Centre.
Yep. And hopefully...
So once we get onto the Birmingham Canal, we'll just carry straight down.
Yeah, we want to go to one of the basins, either the first one, which is
Cambrian Basin.
Yes, and I think there are some
Cambrian Wharf.
Cambrian Wharf. I think there are some boater facilities there. There's a shower and stuff. Or, if not that, either on the side of the canal itself or Gas Street Basin, if there's any room there.
Yeah. Couple of nights there and then
head back.
Turn around and head back.
So we're just coming up to the Atherstone flight of locks. There's 11 locks. What time is it? It's
28 minutes past 10.
and we'll see how long it takes us to get through these.
It's taken us 3 hours to get here.
As we started off at 7:30 this morning, thought we'd get an early start. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much. So we're just waiting for a boat to come up the lock, and then we'll be ready to go in. At this point we became involved in a slight confrontation, as these people had been sent down to prepare the lock for themselves, and yet their boat was still moored up on the visitor moorings. They hadn't untied, and I was unaware that their boat was preparing to leave. So obviously I arrived at the lock and went straight in. Just 1 minute past 12 and we're just descending the last of the 11 locks, so we've done really well to get through. So it took us just an hour and a half to get through the 11 locks of the Atherstone flight. So we're now just going on to a brand new canal. This is the Birmingham Canal Navigations, Birmingham and Paisley Canal. We've made much more progress today than we had anticipated. We got through the Atherstone flight quite quickly, and the weather's been good, so we just kept going. So we're going to see how far we can get down here before we moor up. It's about 3 minutes to 4, another hour, and we'll probably be had enough. This is Tolson's Footbridge.
Named after mill owner William Tolson. This is the entrance to Fazeley Mill Marina. We are just passing Drayton Narrowboat Hire.
Alright.
This unusual footbridge dates from the late 18th century.
Swivel bridge, of which they're not in use now.
This is Drayton Back Bridge.
Brick. Drayton Brick Bridge.
Drayton Brick Bridge.
Should be called Specsavers.
So we're coming up to Fisher's Mill Bridge. So we're just going to go on a little bit further and maybe go through the next lock. So what did we do today?
I don't know why you're looking at me, you were there. We did the Atherstone flight today, and then the two locks just before Fazeley Junction, which, I can't remember the names of them.
I think they're called Glass Coat or something like that.
Yeah, and then
one of them's a very leaky lock according to the plaque, but it wasn't too bad, was it?
yeah, it didn't take as long.
No.
We was okay. There was volunteers on the first two locks.
Yeah.
On the Atherstone, nobody on the third, and then somebody on the fourth, and then there was nobody after that. But there was loads of people about. There was everybody else
Yeah.
getting in and out. It was quite good. And then the two to Fazeley, and then round onto the Birmingham Canal, and did the first lock.
We actually moored up between lock 10 and 11 on the Birmingham Fazeley Canal, which is where we're supposed to be tomorrow.
Yeah,
So we've actually done 2 days
haven't we?
in one.
Yeah.
What time did you get me to start?
7:30 we set off this morning.
7:30 we
Right.
started off.
That's cool.
Nobody else in the county was awake.
Very, very, very misty, wasn't it?
It was
Really
very misty, yeah. There were no boats anywhere to be seen other than ours.
No, and it's been a really nice day today.
Oh, and we called in at a very nice marina just outside Nuneaton, and they actually had some 3.9 Caligas cylinders. We failed to empty the Elsan.
Yeah.
Took it all the way to the Elsan point, which is no longer there. Yeah, so that was a bit of a wasted journey, but we did get rid of the rubbish. We're well stocked up with water. We got that at the marina. So what's tomorrow?
Tomorrow straight down to Birmingham.
Yeah, straight into Birmingham.
Rest of these locks, then the Aston locks.
We're not quite sure where we're going to go in Birmingham. We had initially we thought we'd go to Cambrian Wharf because there are supposed to be showers and facilities like that. But we spoke to a lady, or at least you spoke to a lady on a lock, and she said to go to Gas Street Basin because it was a little bit more private.
Yeah.
So we'll see
And
how.
it wasn't very busy either because that's where they just come from.
So we'll see how we get on with that one. We can go to Cambrian Wharf first off, and if it's no good, we'll go to the other one. And I've also cleaned the boat tonight so that it's nice and sparkly for when it arrives in Birmingham. I've got to keep up appearances. Join us on the rest of our journey into Birmingham.
It's roughly 8:30 a.m. and we're just about to head down. This is number 10 of 11 in a descending order. The weather's beautiful, so we've done quite well on this little trip. And there's been nobody gone up, so the lock should be in our favour.
This is the Curdworth Tunnel, which is just 57 yards long.
To use the anti-vandal keys. Unfortunately, one side of this lock, the vandal key, doesn't work, so we can only open one padlock. So it'll take a little bit more time. It's quite an idyllic little cruise up this canal. It's very nice, and you don't actually realise that there's the A38 into Birmingham.
These are the service points at Minworth Lock. There's basically water and an L sand. There's supposed to be a loo, but I couldn't see any evidence of it, and it doesn't look too fantastic, but there you go. So this is the last lock before we stop for Burger King, hopefully.
We have pulled up and moored between Burwood Bridge and Butler's Bridge at Tyburn so that we can make our traditional visit to a well-known establishment. Also, it is very handy because there is a petrol station about 5 minutes walk from the canal, so we're able to fill up the fuel tanks. I'm going to stop the video at this point, which is halfway through the third day, because from now on in the scenery changes quite dramatically. Up to this point from Sutton Cheney we have gone through some very pleasant and beautiful countryside, but things are about to change, and things don't necessarily go according to plan. So join us on the next video to see how we get on in our cruise into the centre of Birmingham. It's a belated happy 2021 to you all, which is a bit strange because as I'm editing this video I am self-isolating as I have myself contracted coronavirus, even though I was double vaccinated some time ago.
I hope you enjoyed that video. Please press the subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner of your mobile phone or tablet, which is displayed throughout my videos, and please press the bell icon on the home page of my channel and you will be notified by YouTube each time I produce a new video. Please feel free to share any of my videos and give us a thumbs up and make any comments below, as I do enjoy reading them and I will respond to each and every one of them. So thank you for watching and do take care.